Hi Flosstube, it's Lorraine with Rags to Stitches USA. Today is Monday, March 18th, and I think this is Flosstube number 12, I'm not sure. Anyway, I had an opportunity to make a video. My daughter came by a few minutes ago and she has her granddaughter with her downstairs, so you may hear some screaming and crying because she's not real happy right now. But she came by to loan me her phone in case I wanted to make a video. So I said, sure, that'd be great. So I've thrown a couple of things together really quick just to kind of give you an update about what's been going on with me. Haven't been doing a lot of stitching. I've been doing some, but not a lot. It's been a real busy time since I saw you last. I was taking a couple of different classes. One was I was taking some beekeeping classes, and that was a lot of fun. I am looking forward to getting my first, well, I had a hive that I inherited from my brother this fall, but it was a weak hive when I got it this fall, and unfortunately it did not survive the winter here. So I'm going to be getting two new hives. Mid-April, I think. So I'm really excited. So I had taken some beekeeping classes, and the other classes I'll tell you about in just a little bit. But I've been doing some traveling, and it's just been hard to get in a lot of stitching, but I have done some. So I'll show you a little bit of that. This past weekend, I went on a retreat with our Sampler Guild, the Sampler Guild of Georgia. And if any of y'all are in the metro Atlanta area and are not a part of a Sampler Guild, or part of a cross-stitch guild, we'd love for you to check us out. You don't have to just stitch that's easy for me to say. You don't have to just stitch samplers to be a part of our group, but you can look, I think there's a Facebook group that you can look up, the Sampler Guild of Georgia. Anyway, we went on a retreat to Helen this past weekend and had the best time. Loved it. Loved every minute of it. We had a theme of a bee theme throughout the weekend. It was Camp Wannabe. And so we got some really, really cute little prizes over the course of the weekend. And I didn't bring them all in here, but I'll show you a few things that we got. We got this neat little bag that says Camp Wannabe. And throughout the course of the weekend, we just got things to add to our bag. And well, sitting at our table when we got there was a water bottle and this little orc container that was made by Caroline, Stitcher Carrie on Instagram. And she and Ramona made several of the things that I'm going to be showing you. If I brought them all in here, and I may not have brought them all in here, and that's going to make me really sad if I didn't, and I don't think I did. They made some really cute counting pens that had a bee, and I didn't bring it. I'm sad, sad, sad. Oh, yeah, here they are. These cute little counting pens. So sweet. And we got a pair of scissors with a bee scissor fob on it. This was mine. But and then we got this fabulous wooden bee skep that was hand turned in Italy, and I love it. And so your scissors just fit right down inside there, and it was fabulous. I kept that at my place the entire time. Got this little bee skep waxer. We got some, this was our project for the weekend from Heartstring Samplery, the Queen Bee Pincushion. And we got all of the flosses and the fabric to go with that. So I had wanted to start that while I was at camp. That didn't happen. So anyway, we got lots and lots more prizes, but those are just some of the some of the highlights of the prizes that we got. The most fun though was just stitching and catching up with old friends, and there were close to 50 of us there, and it was just a wonderful time. So if you've never been on a retreat, I would encourage you to do so. You don't always get a lot of stitching done, but the fellowship and seeing what everybody else is working on, it's so much fun, so much fun. So one of the things that I actually worked on while I was there, I started out working on my piece that Susan Richardson designed, In All Things Be Exceedingly Diligent. I was working on this, and I made a mistake of snacking at my place, and that was not smart. I had me a nice little plate of spinach dip, and before I knew it, I realized that my stitch piece was laying in the spinach dip. And when I saw that, I squealed a little bit. And I jumped up and I ran to the kitchen and asked them if they had any Dawn dishwashing. Blue Dawn, do you have any Blue Dawn? So I rubbed it on the piece really quick. Thankfully, the linen that I'm stitching this on is, it's not a hand-dyed linen. It's just raw, natural raw linen. And I'm stitching with DMC. So those are color fast flosses. So I scrubbed it with Dawn real quick and washed it out in the bathroom sink. And I really don't think you can tell where the spinach dip was. So I'm going to show you, and if y'all spot, oh, didn't realize that how terribly wrinkled it is, but if y'all spy the spinach dip spot, I'll be surprised. I challenge you to find the spinach dip spot. I don't think I can get it straight enough for you to really, I think I might can. But anyway, I don't think you'll be able to spot it. So that, I worked on this just a little bit. So I'm making fairly good progress on that. I hope to get that finished soon. This is one of my Stitch 9 projects. So I'm enjoying working on that, actually. I'm not in a hurry to get it done. I mean, I'd like to get it done, but it's not one of those things where, oh, I just can't wait to get that done. No, I'm enjoying it. The other thing I worked on was the Kathy Haberman hands-on design, A Year of Celebrations. That's one of my Stitch 9 projects as well. I'm trying to stay a month ahead. So far I have been able to do that. So I have January, really cute. This is just a scrap piece of ribbon that I had to clamp. Well, let's see, here's February. And you can see kind of how I display it. I have this little clipboard. And so I just have that little piece of ribbon that slides up underneath the clamp. I just noticed how bad the lighting is in here tonight, guys. I'm sorry, look at all the, I started saying the circles under my eyes aren't really that bad, but yeah, they are. They are. I'm tired. I just got back from a long retreat and I'm tired, and it's probably 9 o'clock at night, so dark circles and all, here I am. Anyway, this little piece of ribbon just kind of curls up and slips under the thing of the clipboard. So there's February. That was really cute. I love the little pen that I used. We had these for sale at the shop. That's February. And March. And I love the little gold, touch of gold for the pot of gold. And then I started working on April. And I don't know where it is. Oh, this might be it. Yeah, I didn't get very far on it. Well, made a little progress on April. So I will have this finished. We have a sit and stitch at the quilt shop where I work. We have a sit and stitch on the second Thursday night of every month. But since we were gone this past Thursday, we're having it this coming Thursday, so I will have this finished by then. So that is Hands-on Design, A Year of Celebration. And that's another one of my Stitch 9 challenge that I will get finished by the end of the year. Oh, one thing that I wanted to show that I got at retreat was one of the members of our retreat has designed a chart, and I want to say this is the first design that she has published. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure that this is the first design that she has published. And I'm looking here. Yeah, okay, it does have her name, Jenny Hannawalt. I didn't want to say her name if it wasn't on the chart. But Jenny has designed this, and the name of her design, her company is Paradise Stitchery, and the name of the chart is Last Day in Paradise. And I want to show this to you because I want to give her a good plug. This chart, I've seen it in person, and it is amazing. There's so much symbolism in this chart. Let's see if I can get a closer. I don't know how well y'all can see that. But there are two trees there. There's the tree of knowledge and the tree of good and evil. And this is the tree of good and evil. And it's like two trees, and good and evil are fighting each other. The front of the chart, on the front page, it tells a lot of the symbolism that you'll find in this chart. It's just a fabulous chart. I would encourage y'all. I think you can order the chart at paradisestitchery.com. I just can't say enough good things about it. I'm all excited. Y'all know I love Adam and Eve charts, but this one is just, it's like I said, the symbolism, the colors, the border's beautiful. I just love it. So anyway, go check out my friend Jenny Hannawalt. I also wanted to show you this little, getting back to retreat again. At Christmas time, one of the girls that I work with, we draw names at work, and one of the girls that I work with drew my name, and so she made me this little table runner, and it was perfect for this weekend. I set it out on the registration table, and look at those bees! And the honeycomb hexies in the middle. I just love it. It's so cute. So Diane made this for me. Has hexies on the back as well. Cute, 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 cute. I don't know if you can see the bumblebees that are quilted in it. Let's see. See the bee's wings and the bee body? So cute. I just love it. A little flower. There. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So I wanted to share that with y'all. Another one of my Stitch 9 challenges, and the reason that my daughter came over tonight to let me film this video was I told her that I'd finished this quilt and was going to be taking it, or I'm finishing it tonight. I'm putting the binding on it, and I'm finishing that up tonight, and I'll be taking it to the shop tomorrow. So I wanted to show it to you. I think in my last video I may have shown you the fabrics that I was going to be using, and so I actually finished the quilt. And like I say, I'm just going to be putting the binding on it tonight. And shoot, I didn't bring that pattern in here. Oh well, it's a turning 20 pattern. It's one of the easiest patterns you can do. And it's a pattern for all sizes from crib to king. And you just use more fat quarters, the bigger quilt that you want to make. Uh-oh, I don't know if the lighting's going to be good enough for you to see in here. But I decided to use a flange border, a flange inside the border, just to kind of change it up a little bit. We're all doing turning 20 quilts, but we're doing a slightly different take on them. Oh, the lighting is terrible in here tonight. I don't know if I turn this up or down, if that's going to make a difference. Anyway, this is supposed to be a lap size, but it's touching the floor now. Well, you can't tell. When it touches the floor, it comes up to here on me. So that's a gracious lap size, and I can't stretch my hands out all the way. So anyway, that's my turning 20. This is the back. It's really sweet. I love the backing. I love the sweet. The colors are not very true, but it's they're pinks and grays and a kind of a taupey brown. This is appearing much darker on the camera than it actually is. But anyway, that's my turning 20 quilt, and I will have the binding on that finished tonight, and I will have that turned in tomorrow. So that's another one of my Stitch 9 projects, because Michelle, Farm Girl, said that quilts could be counted as one of your Stitch 9. So that will be turned in tomorrow. Okay, that may be about all that I was going to show you tonight. I'm at 16 minutes. I wanted to take the last bit of my video tonight to tell you another reason that I haven't been stitching as much. I took some classes at the beginning of the year to become a Casa worker. Casa is an acronym for Court-Appointed Special Advocate. And I was sworn in February. And so I'm going to be working with children in the foster care system, and I will be their spokesperson in court. Kids have nobody to speak up for them in the foster care system. And so I have my first case, and I'm real excited to be working with these kids. Most of these kids have grown up in some rough situations. Not all of them, but a lot of them have had some hard home lives. And I guess y'all know this past year was really hard for me. I lost my mom. All my kids had moved out this past year. My dog died. I mean, I really felt like I went from a house full of people that needed me and had needed me all their lives to, except for my mom, and mom had needed me for the last 7 years, to it just being my hubby and me. And my hubby didn't need me. Of course he needs me, but not need me in the way that I felt like I needed to give. That may sound wrong. Y'all know I love my husband, and of course he needs me, but it was different. It was different. I needed to do something else. And so a friend of mine was a Casa worker, and this had been in my mind for a couple of decades, probably 3 decades, that one day I wanted to do this. So the timing was right. I became a Casa worker, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I feel like I am making a difference in these kids' lives, and it's rewarding. And the need is great out there. They need many, many more Casa workers. So if that's something that you think you might be interested in doing, check it out in your area. Each state is different. In Georgia, a guardian ad litem and a Casa worker are 2 different people. I know in Florida, the guardian ad litem and the Casa is the same thing. So I don't know what it's like in the state where you live, but check it out. Like I say, the need is great. And it's very, I'm humbled that I'm able to do this, and grateful, and looking forward to making a difference in these kids' lives, making a positive impact on them. They're certainly making an impact on me. I love them already, and I haven't even been assigned this case very long, but they're already really special to me. So anyway, if you'd like more information, you can either look it up or give me a call, and or send me a message, and I can tell you a little bit more about it. But this is also something that Emily, Eclectic Possessions, that's what she does. She's a Casa coordinator. So yeah, it's very rewarding and I love it. So I'm at 20 minutes. It's going to be a short, quick one tonight. I want to get my daughter's phone back to her. But it's been good catching up with you guys. Hopefully I'll be able to, I guess I'm going to have to break down and get a phone. I just, I don't want to, but I think I'm going to have to. Anyway, hopefully I'll be making another video soon, and looking forward to talking with you again. Bye for now.